thirsty. So very thirsty. I've been stranded for 3 days with no source of water. I need something liquid in my body that isn't blood or urine. Speaking of the latter, I'm also not at the point where I'd be desperate enough to drink my own wee-wee juice. But that's not to say I won't be there soon, if I don't get some goddamn water in me. I feel myself fading slowly. The end credits are about to roll. Wait, what is that? Is that a Starbucks cup? Egad! What a catch! I must consume this beverage at once. Maybe this is a message from the man upstairs. A message that tells us all that...
Why is it gray? Welcome back to another episode of drinkTonical, where if it tastes like shit, I quit. Seriously, this is going to be the last episode of drinkTonical. If this thing right here is stinky poo-poo dingling doo-doo ass. I am out here in the elements to try a drink that I haven't tried before. This one that kind of honestly scares the ass off of me. May I present to you the Lavender Frappuccino. It's gray. I mean, this stuff looks like straight up slop. It looks like the artificial Krabby Patty batter from that one episode of SpongeBob. But I thought, it being lavender, I'd come out here, touch a little grass, that I touch the leaves, and be out here in the elements for a floral spring-themed drink while skeeters attack me. Skeeters are already out. Let's get some ASMR action on this thing. Good. So as the sun continues to set, and that's bad for my camera because I have the ISO and the exposure and all that shit set. Let me take my first sip. Oh wait, I need to do the description first. Kinda rusty. Sorry, my bad. Sweet and subtle notes of lavender blended with vanilla syrup, milk, and ice, topped with whipped cream. It's a delicious blend of floral, lavender, and sweet vanilla flavors in every sip, with a touch of Krabby Patty artificial version. So without further ado, the Lavender Creme Frappuccino from Starbucks down the hatch. And on a serious note, unionize. That is weird. That is extremely strange. You know what this tastes like? It tastes like Fruity Pebbles blended up into a drink and maybe a drop of lavender oil put in it. I'm continuing to lose sunlight out here. I might actually stop the camera and adjust the ISO. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Be right back. Much better. Let's continue drinking. You can actually see my face now, and it's not heavily cast in shadows. Yeah, Fruity Pebbles with a drop of lavender oil. That's the best way I can describe this. Oh, I tried to gargle it for a gag, and then it gagged me. You know, I was kind of missing doing drinkTonical. I really was. And what better time to do it than now with a spring floral drink in the middle of outdoors. Oh, check this shit out. Onboard effects. Now, here's my thing. Is it great? It's kind of mid, not gonna lie. There are many other things that I would rather drink than this. This doesn't even have any coffee in it. I mean, you know, it's a cream-based frappe beverage. It's not gonna have any, you know, they usually put espresso in these things, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'm usually wrong about minute details like that, so just take that with a grain of piss. and vinegar. In recent years, I've actually acquired a taste for black coffee. I've been getting that over just, the fancy drinks. And I don't normally drink Starbucks anymore, which is why I don't really do those videos anymore. But if you guys like this, then I might try more Starbucks beverages. Who knows? Because that's really the only place around here that specializes in the old cups of Joe. I wish we had a Dunkin'. I really do. Dunkin's better than this, honestly. Can I do a funny thing, or am I gonna spill this? Huh? I did it. There's your trick shot sip for the day. Let me take the top off here. I want you to take a look at this shit. It does not look appetizing at all. It looks like the stuff on top. It looks like a glacier. It looks like Antarctica from a satellite map point of view. This is where they shot the thing. And that gray shit, that's the alien. Well, as it continues to get darker and darker out here, I might as well wrap up the episode. Give it a quick stare. One more ISO adjust later so I can give a proper rating to the Lavender Creme Frappuccino from Starbucks. It's another one of those gimmicky beverages, and kind of buyer beware. If you're one of those white women that really don't have a very developed palate, this might be up your alley, who knows? You might like gray SpongeBob artificial Krabby Patty bullshit. I still got this on my nippy. But because I try these drinks because you don't have to, I have to kind of give a objective take on this. I really can't though, because I'm not really experienced in reviewing stuff. I just see it how it is in my personal opinion. So no matter what I do, it's going to be subjective. I'm not trained in the art of coffee tasteology.
Update. I was able to polish off that drink, so at least it was edible up until the very last sip. Can't say the same thing about things like the tie-dye Frappuccino. Remember that one? That one was a real special kind of tinky-winky, tinkle in your pants, doo-doo feces kind of drink. That's what it tasted like. So yeah, I'd say the Lavender Creme Frappuccino was a step or two above the tie-dye Frappuccino, just on that merit.
But would I recommend this? No. I can't recommend this to the average Joe. So I'm going to give the Lavender Creme Frappuccino from Starbucks a 2 out of 5 coffee mugs. Man, I miss saying stuff like that. And that was another episode of DrinkTonical. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's almost pitch black out here, so I'm going to wrap things up and head inside. Thank you for watching. Bye.